Move, you move. I
I
put
have a
my hand
whisper
up on
hanging
your
out
hip.
here.
When I dip, you dip, we dip. What's that?
Okay, so Battletoads update. Should I give the Battletoads update online?
Oh, I
Are
don't
we on?
know.
Are we live?
We're live. Yeah,
Uh,
we're live, pal. Yeah.
now I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it on our show. It's hilarious. Something really tickled my fancy
Oh, yeah?
tonight. Since nobody's on stream with us yet, the Battletoads installed some sort of bot in the Discord that translates my English into their Russian. So now we have like anything I post, like the bot is picking it up and putting it in Russian for the guys, and they're like responding to it. So I told them to join tonight's stream and help us power rate these guys, and they responded with a ton of Russian flags as the thumbs up.
That's awesome. Rusty, the international leader of men. I like it.
And I'm wearing the the Cody Rhodes for the Olympics, my red, white, and blue.
Oh, okay. Nice. What's
Faction
up,
roll
Telvin?
call has started, and Hold My Dear 1981 is the first to respond to the call to roll off the top rope, the maneuver. You know who I'm quoting there? He who cannot be named, right?
Oh, no. I'm not sure what you're
Everything's the
naming.
maneuver. You don't remember a WWE announcer in the early Raw days that wouldn't name wrestling moves? He would just call everything the maneuver. Oh, he
No.
puts him in the maneuver. He
Wow.
potentially was also the owner and founder of the
Oh.
WWF.
Gotcha. Oh, interesting.
That's
Yeah.
what-
Allegedly, we can't talk about him. What's up, Don J?
He who cannot be named.
That's right. I believe in
Venomous
super-
Vipers main in the chat with Telvin Waza with P.O. Dana. I want to say that right. Let me know if I said it right. Boys are
Piodana.
back in town. That's us. That's not the name of a faction. That's you and me. We are the boys, and we are back in town. I don't have Twitch app says Lux a right. All is well in the world. Tiffy now is a threat you do not want to face on defense. Did we lose stream?
I don't know. It's back.
Okay. It went anytime the stream box goes to Acom, I know where I'm in trouble.
Right. No, it
Like
says
the
we're
Acom
good.
and Rezar. Nice. Glitching out. Lux Eterna. How about now? And it's crashing. Stream froze or just me? Bloods. Good evening, everyone. No again. Steven Randall. Stream died. That was a fast stream. Stream freeze. Reset. I thought it was my Wi-Fi. DJ had the same problem Wednesday. Let me
Crazy.
ask this. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Dang, that blog was really fast if it's already over. They switched out Zandal
Nope.
with the 1%.
Yes.
And I asked, are we back? And we got a yes, so that's good.
Yay.
That's good. Are you experiencing any weather monstrosities in your area, Lee?
There is, but not really. I mean, nothing bad. You were hoping it was over. Sorry, Merrick's. Sorry, buddy.
Easiest blog read we've ever done. And just
That's
it was
right.
you blink and you missed it.
Yep. Well, speaking of, do we want to? Oh, you got to.
Look what I'm holding, friend. Just for this week's Olympics, I'm wearing my red, white, and blue Cody Rhodes, and I'm drinking out of my red, white, and blue Prime bottle.
Wow.
It's just about as Olympic and American as I can be.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
What do we want to do first tonight, Lee?
Well, I think we've got a blog we can read, don't we, here?
Awesome. Merrick's, this is new information that has been given to us by the elites at the top, the very top of Scopely. The blog, right?
Oh.
Is it not?
I guess so. Well, let's go over there and let's get started. We got 50 people in here. We'll read it at the beginning and then read it towards the very, very end, but we have got a crazy amount to cover today, guys. So we've got a pull showdown between Rusty and Lee. We are power rating Mae Young and Maxine Dupree. Yes, that rhymed. We're going to show you the person you should be taking off the Ultimate Champions Club that surprised me today. And we got so much more. We got so much more.
I think we should shock the system right out of the gate and do an NXT for these guys, Lee. Should we cut it? You want to cut the NXT right away?
Let's do it. Hold on. I gotta get us over there.
You like that reference? Shock the system?
We did, yeah. I like it. Hold on. What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee and Rusty from Champions Chat, and we are here to show you what is NXT. What's next in WWE Champions? Rusty, what is a Germania? Germania.
Gym-mania. Friends, Stips are back. How many of you have neglected doing your Stip tours every day, right?
This guy.
I'm going to give you a preview of what's coming next. Lee is going to help us understand it, and we will rock. Champions, rub your eyes in disbelief. We are updating our stipulation tours that got on in years. So they were aged. They were up in years is what it's saying. We took all the feedback and ideas our community provided to improve the experience and fun in this game. We will activate the following changes in NXT next week. Stay tuned. Are you excited about those changes? You know what I need to do? I don't have the chat first. I'm saying I just need to get the chat pulled up because I want to see him freaking out on this blog reveal.
Right now they're saying like we'll commit to this for a couple days and then, but you haven't seen what it is yet, so it's on screen, Rusty. You gotta start reading it.
Oh, more chips and rewards. That's what every champion wants, is more rewards. You can get many more regular and marquee chips from each stipulation tour chapter. Redeem the chips for more exciting rewards in the regular and marquee shop, such as silver and gold prop boxes are of different rarities. 3-star gold to 5-star gold tokens in the regular shop. 5-star silver to 6-star silver tokens in the marquee shop. This is new. Thousands of TP and boxes with currencies. Added more recent MP skill plates. Are you kidding me, Lee? The MP skill plates, that's like the 7th anniversary plates. My hope, maybe the Rocky plates. Could you imagine if there was a Rocky plate in there? Holy smokes. All right. Added more recent MP skill plates. We can interpret that and however we want, but we'll see more information about it later. Debut superstar shards from the previous 2 months, starting with the chases from May and June. That's the 6-star gold meta, Lee. We're seeing actual debut superstar shards in the Stip Tour shop. A tier and S tier shards, regular S plus tier shards in the marquee shop. We're talking Rex Regum, Lee.
Yeah, let's pause there for a second because we got people in the chat going, wait a second here. What? So yeah, that's the previous 2 months. That means Rex Regum in the marquee. You can get shards there. That means
Canadian
if you miss
icon Trish.
There you go. Yeah. If you missed Tiffy, if you missed Bret Hart, if you missed Julius, if you missed the final boss Rock, this is now a new place to get those chase shards, which is awesome.
Yeah, it is. But listen, it looks like not only is there going to be, so we're doing a blog read right now in case you are just coming into the chat. I love it. I love the buzz and the beehive right now. every 2 months, we will update the superstar chases in the shop, which means we'll update the pool in October, adding in July and August. The old ones won't be removed
For now. Yeah, pay attention to those words. But somebody said, wait a second, does that mean when they add the new ones, the old ones disappear? Right now, no. They're just going to keep adding them in. But I'm sure there's a point at which, you know, the oldest ones will drop off as new ones come in. So hopefully it incentivizes you with a little bit of urgency to work on those. But man, if you missed The Miz, if you missed The Rock, if you missed Triple H Rex Regum, now that's only the marquee stipulation tours, and I still need stinking Undertaker. But even still, here you go.
Yeah, and people are asking, are you removing the IOW promoters? I don't think that's even possible. They're so critical to the game. So
right.
Okay. Schedule and rules update. You're going to have a new schedule and you're going to have new rules. Everybody loves rules, right? Chapters will contain fewer rules to help our champions better build the strategy. Regular chapters only have 7 turns to reduce the play time.
Yes.
To reduce.
Oh,
they value your time, champions. Lee, how does that make you feel as a stip tour avoider?
I mean, honestly, you hit on it. I've said it before on our podcast, not so much on the stream, but my goodness, I should have gotten Undertaker so long ago, and I just don't play my stip tours. But if they're down and their playtime is lessened, the investment is better. All this is good stuff to me. All of this is good stuff.
I said, we don't need no stinking rules.
Rules? Awesome. We don't need no stinking badgers. Anyway.
So here is the schedule, the regular schedule, Monday to Thursday. The chapter refreshes daily, which will be 4 weekly, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
Under the old schedule, right, the regular tours were Monday to Sunday, which gave you 7 stip tours weekly. But you will now have, under the new schedule, Friday to Sunday to do the marquee tours. That's 3 days.
Thank you,
friends. 3 days.
So
under the old regime, under the old administration, the marquee tour was only one. It was 1 day every week, and if you went to church that day or slept in, you missed it. You wouldn't get a chance, right? So whatever it was, because it was always on Sunday. The new rule sets: regular, only 2 rules. 1, destroy color gem, and 1, destroy a specific gem. So that kind of sounds like, to me, the way I interpret that, Lee, is that a modified gem?
Yeah, well, yeah, it'll have that, but here's the thing. So this is where people might go, oh, wait a second, I didn't realize. For example, so many people just use Powerhouse KO. I don't have Powerhouse KO because his damage is so high, he can max every stip tour every time. Now, however, it's based around a specific gem color.
So I didn't read that part. The old rules, you had 1 destroy color gem, 1 create color gem, 1 pinfall, and 1 deal damage. So yeah, that damage and the damage multipliers stacked up, and you could kind of just click autoplay and not really do anything and just let your damage go through the roof. So the nature of the mode is changing. How you engage with the gameplay is changing. Also, marquee, under the new rule sets, there are only 3 rules. 1, destroy color gem, and 2, destroy specific gems. Under the old rules, marquee had 5, right? So 1, destroy mod gem, 1, create mod gem, 1, create color gem, 1, pin, 1, deal damage. Lee, will you help us make sense of that if it sounded like word salad when I read it.
No, but you're good. But let me just hit a couple things in there. They said, will the promoters be removed? I don't think so. Merrick says he'll fight for the community if that is the case. And then Hitch Life said, I already have all the feud IOW, so it's meh. No, it's not, because they've added in the previous month's chases. Right. So now they're May and June are going to go in there first, and then they'll add more in October. But if you missed Rex Regum, if you missed Final Boss Rock, this is where you now get shards for them after the fact, after the months are over. And then on the marquee, it's just basically, destroy color and destroy specific gems. So we don't know what they're going to be just yet, but like the biggest one for marquee was Otis, where you just created a bunch of protect gems and he just wins instantly. That's not going to be the case anymore. It's going to be other people other than Otis and Honky Tonk Man that you use for these marquee tours to destroy specific colored gems. But let's be honest, so many of the newer characters are destroying color gems that we're not limited anymore. Like it used to be like, oh my gosh, if you didn't have Hall of Fame Undertaker, how in the world would you do this? If you didn't have Otis, how in the world would you do this? Now you've got options.
And Lee, just to clarify or to add one more thing to what you said, they said so it'll only be on the marquee. No, the A and the S tier shards will be in the regular tour shop as well. So I have no idea what the shard amounts are going to be, but I can tell you this: we stipulation tours have always been you chip away, right? We've been chipping away for all the other IOW promoters. I can't imagine that it would not still be incremental gains, right? On stip tours, kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and real quick before you keep reading, our friend Leisha Darling, follow her on Twitch. She's amazing. Asked, when does this go into effect? It's next week, at least in terms of the schedule. Iron Sheik 84 said, hey, don't also follow Iron Sheik 84 on Twitch. Follow him on YouTube. Watch all of his. Go to sleep watching Iron Sheik's videos. Just play them on repeat in the background so that you constantly are pouring into his channel. He said this is why they don't take complaints seriously, like we haven't even seen it yet, so allow this time before you poo-poo it, as he said.
Yeah, and if you're someone who's already ignoring the stip tours, continue to ignore.
No, because there's more chips now. So as Lux just said in the chat, that means I could hopefully get the Taker faster.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So there are other improvements as well. Other improvements, Lee. More to show and more to tell. For the regular tours, we've shortened the time of each match. Only 7 turns. It was 9 turns previously. Normal. What?
Normal. Go keep reading. This is the first time I saw this one. I love it.
Your reaction was hilarious. Okay, normal mode tickets cost coins only. Still 1 free ticket. What does that mean to you, Lee?
Well, because before, if you wanted to refresh normal mode to be able to have the golden tickets you needed for marquee, you had to use cash, in-game cash, which, you can do the tricks that Merrick's has taught you. Watch his videos on how to get the most in-game cash from, your in-game store and all that. But still, it added up. It was something I wasn't going to do, but I do have coin, and I could therefore get a bunch of marquee built up. We don't know how much coin it's going to cost, all that, I get it. But if it's a reasonable amount of coins, I would set aside a day and spam normal mode as much as I possibly could to get those marquee tickets, and then use the trick that Merrick shows you in another one of his videos where you run through marquee once and then you use your auto clear tickets because they count.
Right. Yeah, this Donjay wrote in the chat, this is a huge win for free-to-play players because now they have a chance to acquire S+ tier shards, which previously those were only considered part of the premium part of the contest. More so, even more players are going to get rewarded. The leaderboard will reward more players. Now up to 1,000 on the leaderboard, where it was previously only 250. So that's a 4 times right? Improvement there. So whatever it is for, there's going to be 1,000 players that get. What do you get from the leaderboard? Do you remember? It's sent to your in-game cash. It's Stip Tour currency? I thought
Currency, yeah, I think.
So the enforcers can now provide more score bonuses. If you're not sure what enforcers are, those are your entourage for the tour. As you load in and then you select, maybe it's like Tech Becky, right? Or Natalia. As those people amplify your score, the enforcers are actually going to provide more score bonuses. Now it's 50% max. So it's double the score, which means you get twice as much for doing the same. So yeah. Like, how is this not a major win? Right?
Yeah, this is super good. I am very happy with this. Do you need to read anything else, or can we talk about it for just a moment here?
The tip at the end is important. This is, but wait, there's more. The Stip Tour promoters, right? They're the key to success in the stipulation tour. So collect the shards in the Showdown shop for the Stip Tour promoters. Maybe you don't have all of them yet. I don't. I have like 2 or 3, right? So I'm going to have to go to the Showdown shop. I love this. This reminds me of the refresh that Showdown got and that Showdown shop got. Now we're seeing it infiltrate the Stip Tours. And I think everyone would agree the Showdown shop overhaul was a major win for the community.
I agree. Yeah, I think this is huge. So, Bob and Argishish just showed up. Also, follow both of them on Twitch. So the basics of it is Stip Tours are back and they're getting overhauled. They're better. They're giving you more rewards. They're more free-to-play friendly, and you can get shards of the previous chase characters, starting with your May and June ones, which means that, yes, if you missed Bret Hart, if you missed Final Boss Rock, if you missed Miz, if you missed Rex freaking Regum and need shards for them, you can now get them in the Stip Tours. So overall, I'm very happy with this. Very happy with this.
Lee, I'm going to pull a professor here, and I'm going to like the blog at the bottom. Oh, 2 likes. You beat me.
I was there first, sucker. Also follow Professor on Twitch and YouTube. We got all the content creators and all sorts of unofficial CCs in here, and you should love all of them because it's a great community. Anything you want to say on this blog before we call it quits on the video?
I'll say this. Let's go ahead and end our video, and then let's review it because our chat attendance doubled mid blog read. So we'll go back and hit the front side of it so everyone can see the more chips and rewards section again.
Okay, sounds good. That'll give me a chance to make the thumbnail while you're chatting then real quick. So, all right, that's it for this video. Stick around on Twitch. We have a loaded show for you tonight. Polls Showdown, someone from the UCC you wouldn't have thought about getting that might be your top person, plus power rating a galore.
Shout out to Godflow.
Shout out to Godflow. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
We did it.
That's awesome.
The chat was blowing up saying shout out Godflow. So I was like, let's get him.
Shout out Godflow. I know I missed. I'm trying to see. The chat is actually going nuts. So I'm seeing people, but they're.
You came in. We started the blog. We've just got a full show tonight. So we started the blog read at 8:05 sharp. We're going to roll it back and show you the top of the blog where it says more chips and rewards. Also, to answer the burning question, when does this begin? It is next week.
NXT week.
You know what, Lee? I mean, I'm going to assume this is inferred in the blog, but there was no subject to change warning on this blog. There was no asterisk.
That's a mistake.
I was like, oh, we are bringing down the tablets of law from the mountain. They are now written in stone. So that was an Exodus reference, Lee, if you didn't get that. It's a movie with Charlton Heston. So let's see. More chips and rewards. Okay, so here's what you missed. those of you that came in the blog read a little after 8:05. So Stip Tours are changing. They're getting a refresh and a level up. And here's how. You can get many more regular and marquee chips from each Stip Tour chapter. Go ahead and screenshot this for your faction if you need to do that.
Yeah, because this blog won't go live for another hour and a half, give or take.
Also, you can redeem the chips for more exciting rewards in the regular and marquee shops. But what are they, right? So you get silver and gold prop boxes of different rarities, 3-star gold through 5-star gold tokens, which we all know, right? Sometimes those diamond tokens or emerald tokens can be really hard to acquire. They'll be there, right? 5-star silver to 6-star silver tokens in the Marquee Tour store. Then there'll be thousands of TP and boxes with currencies. So, I mean, gosh, everything we need to level up, right? Level up all of our rosters. And then here, this excites me the most. Like, this is to me, this is the line where I go, okay, this rocks. This is awesome. Added more recent MP skill plates. So some of us may be newer to the game and not have all of the skill plates that were available in the old plate picker shop. The plate picker shop went away. And so then free to play and new players are going, well, how do I even get those? How do I, and what about the 7th anniversary plates? I didn't YOLO my guys to 6-star. I may not have got those plates. One plate I'm always looking for is the Graveheart plate, hoping that I'll get it. I don't have a Graveheart, and I really want a Graveheart. And so I'm hoping it's going to be one of the refreshes that we see in this, right? Also, debut superstar shards from the previous 2 months, right? So starting with the 6-star gold meta with Final Boss Rock, right? With Charlotte Flair, Bow Down to the Queen, right? That's the A and the S tier shards that are going to be available in the regular tours through currency that you acquire in the Stip Tours. So, Lee, you and I did a show about my friend Tamilix that took like a year off the game, and he came back. He came back right as the 6-star meta launched, and he was like, and he came back in the middle of the month. He's like, how in the world am I going to get Final Boss Rock, right? And everyone had him, and he had a long way to go for his roster. This is like a great re-entry point to the game. Also, free to play, who feels like the MLC kind of leaves them behind of that S tier, S plus tier. That's right. So now we're saying in the regular tour and in the marquee tour, the S plus tier shards, which would be, Lee said it a few times in case you missed it though, that would be like Rex Regum. That would be Canadian Icon Trish. Are you kidding me? Like
Miz and Bret Hart. I mean, if you don't have Miz, he is the best tech in game still.
Yeah, Tiffany Stratton, right? If you missed her last month, so
that won't drop till October. But yes.
Oh yeah. But every 2 months, if this is the new normal, this is a huge win for people that feel like the game's leaving me behind, and I don't pay what it takes to play in and to keep up with the meta necessarily. And they go, well, no, I can still be included. I can still get these people in a fairly timely fashion, right? So every 2 months we'll update the superstar chases in the shop, which means we'll update the pool in October, adding the July and August ones. The old ones won't be removed for now. So you definitely want to act accordingly. I don't know what that means for now, but assuming everyone will get the chance, right? Everyone will get the chance to onboard with this.
Huge win for free to play. I mean, this across the board is a huge win for free to play players. And even those who maybe aren't so free to play, but have been dreading getting Undertaker, if I can get him faster, I will buckle down. And if the modes are shorter and if there's more rewards and if there's, I mean, this is all the way around. Like button, like button, like button. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Let's look at the schedule as well, Lee, because I think we went over this. We'll run through it one more time just quickly, and then we'll hit that 8:35 mark that we were shooting for. Okay. What's it going to look like if it starts next week? What's it going to look like? It's going to look like this. The new schedule, these stip tours, and they'll contain fewer rules, which are like criteria for beating the level, and you'll have more time to do it, but you'll have less chapters, right? Or I'm sorry, regular chapters only have 7 turns to reduce the play time, so shorter gameplay. So Monday to Thursday, you're going to get a new chapter every day, which is 4 a week. And then the marquee is going to be rolled out. It's going to probably coincide with the weekend contest. That's one way to think about it, right? Is as the weekend contest starts, so will the marquee tour. So that's going to be Friday to Sunday and last you 3 days. And then, right? In the old days, there was a new tour every day, every 7 days a week, never stopped, like the rain, right? And then also the new rule sets, or what you could think of as the criteria to sweep the level, right? There's only going to be 2 rules in the regular tours where there used to be 4. You used to have to destroy yellow gems, create yellow gems, or whatever, right? And then pin and deal damage with a player that will hit yellow gem damage really hard. Well, now only 2 rules: destroy yellow gems and destroy a specific gem. So it might say, I don't know, multiply, for example, and you think, okay, well, who can I use on this? Oh, the Miz, right? The Miz is going to give me a lot of multiply, going to fill up the board. It's going to blow up the board with my yellow gems. My stip tour score is going to rise. And then the marquee, destroy 1 color gem, 2 specific, destroy specific gems. Yeah. So. The chapter rule set will repeat for 3 weeks. The chapter rule set will repeat for 3 weeks. Meaning, Lee, I'm guessing they're going to probably change the modified gem, right? Does that mean they'll refresh? Mm-hmm. Maybe it's cross-break gems, right? And then maybe they'll refresh it. Right. Yeah. So very cool. We're going to be releasing this video quickly for you all to get to your factions and for you to share. Hopefully we've had this, Lee's, I know he's kept it still for you to screenshot. But without further ado, we are going to wrap up this blog and move into power rating Miss Mae Young.
Rusty, can I break pattern? Can I just show real quick this other build, and then we'll go to Mae Young? Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. A little bit of chaos tonight.
Navigator. I'm the navigator who's showing you the map, but you've got the steering wheel, baby. You drive wherever you want to go.
Well, I can show this really quick, but guys, thanks to your comments on Discord, somebody put a character that they wanted us to do the should you take 6-star gold, and I want to show you not only why you should take this character 6-star gold, but also why they might be the next person you want to prioritize on your UCC. Rusty, do you have William Regal?
No, absolutely not. Nor do I have either of his gear. I don't have anything it takes to run Regal. Not even a Piper plate.
Not even a Piper plate yet. Do you wish that there was another character in the game that maybe did the exact same thing as William Regal and hit, maybe not quite as hard, but was like a junior version of William Regal?
Like the Temu version of William Regal? Absolutely.
Well, yes. Oh gosh, except for this hits harder than Temu. Okay. This is like the if William Regal is the boutique, this is the I don't know. This is the off-brand that still hits, your tummy just as good. Very rare character. I 100% understand that. Yes, very rare. Long Beach Snoop. Nobody has him. But if you pull him from the UCC, yeah, you know me, this would be worthwhile right here. So let me go ahead and equip this strap real quick, because we were going to do the power rating first, but and then we're going to take this plate right here and we're going to sub it out for Stephanie McMahon's Thorny Crown. There we go. All right, so here's how we're going to run Snoop at 6-star gold. Snoop Lion Salt, deal damage, choose 3 gems to make into Pyro Gems, which will modify all gems above it into Black Gems when broken by your gems. And then the Gems and Juice, deal damage and choose 1 gem to make into Pyro Gems, which will modify all the gems above it into Multiply Gems of strength 16 when broken by you. And then the Wishing Upon a Star, deal damage, choose 4 gems to make into Blue Gems. Now these are all 5 MP charge moves. There is not a trainer that does black and green, so that is your one disadvantage currently. But if you have this lady right here this month, any moves that generate Pyro Gems create 4 more Pyro Gems, which means not quite William Regal because he's not doing green gems, but he does proc the plate twice, plays identical to Regal. Black moves start with 2 more with Priest, multi-gems up by 1. Santa Hogan, just because there's no tour perks on here, so you would actually be able to get more damage out of this because you didn't necessarily have to use them. And then Zombie Dom, moves that generate blue will generate more gems. The Piper's Power plate is important here. Whenever you create 4 or more Pyro Gems, increase your gem damage by 100%. Unlike Regal, he's not taking advantage of the 500% though. And then whenever you make 6 or more Multiply Gems, increase your Black Gem damage by 50% with the Queen's Tiara. So the only thing is I'm going to have to make sure there's at least a green match on here to get started. You would not have to on your own, but for feud, this would require at least a midline, possibly a top line bonus to get started. But, just you wait to see it. So we are going to make the bottom entire row into Pyro Gems, which will modify everything into black. The entire bottom row. So the whole board is turning black. And we're going to modify 5 gems into pyros that make multi-gems of strength 16. 16. And then we're going to break them just like you do William Regal. You put a 4 match. You put a 4 match. Don't match the gems above it. And kerblooey, kerblam. 100 million instant damage. Wow.
Nice.
Wow. That's a spicy pepper right there. That is spicy. Yeah, Restate, he is 700k on there, but William Regal Jr. just showed up. This was not possible before the new trainer ability. This was not possible a week ago. This is now possible. So, there you go.
Lee, look at this pinned message that I just put in the chat. We have someone in the community that pulled Batista at 6 silver with gear from the free prestige coin in their UCC pass today.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is awesome.
What a win,
love that.
Telvin. What a win. Oh my gosh.
Wow. I just got Batista today. Like, what the heck? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I collected my last free shards for Batista today to recruit him 2-star. That happened. That happened.
But I did get, is this going to let me do this? Okay, fantastic. Wonderful. Okay, so we don't have to replace that for the video here. I did, because of the milestones I got from the pulls, you'll see here in a little bit, I did get Batista's gear, so that's nice. All right, awesome. I am ready. Let's start the intro and we'll power rate Mae Young. We are already 40 minutes in and we got a lot to do tonight. This is great.
We are rocking it.
Oh, that is the wrong thing, friend. There we go.
What if she had gear that turned her into the Attitude Era Mae Young?
What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee and Rusty from Champions Chat, and we're here to power rate Mae Young Unbreakable. She is your A tier superstar this month, and she is, we're going to find out if she's any good. Rusty, you want to see some gear to make her Attitude Era E, huh?
I'm reading the chat's response to that, and wow, it's hilarious. So, yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh!
Continue without me. I'm gonna mute myself for a moment.
Okay, Festivum, we could try. We got a lot to cover here. Motu Randy, just so you know, has an unlimited damage attack, but he's slow. He's very, very slow. So I'm not ignoring it, but we have a lot to cover here. So anyway, we're going to take a look at Miss Mae Young with this move set right here. This is the one the plate's built around. This is the one we're kind of, going to see a lot of people run. The Slap 6 MP yellow move. Deal damage, increase your black MP by 10. The 6 MP yellow Scoop Slam, deal damage, choose one row to make into Pyro Gems, which will modify all above it into green. And then the Rope Backbreaker Knee, finisher, deal damage, increase your green gem damage by 112% for one turn. Then deal damage and choose a 7x1 area to swap yellow, which flawlessly reloads the cycle. You're going to need Kofi Kingston for yellow moves, start with 4 more MP. And then CM Punk, I know is fairly rare, but you don't have to run CM Punk. So we're not going to knock her on the what she needs to be, versatility scale to get ready, because there are multiple people that have 2 MP. It just so happens that CM Punk buffs green gems as well. Ozzy for green gems do 30% more damage. Most people have Ozzy, and a lot of people have him at his max trainer ability because of the amazing way that they ran last month's event. And then Bret Hart, yellow gems do 35% more damage. Again, you don't have to have Bret Hart. There's plenty of people that would do yellow gems at 20% or 30%, but that one is the maximum you can show. We are going to show her with 2 plates, so these do knock her on the readiness scale, versatility or readiness scale. The Piper Power, whenever you make 4 or more Pyro Gems, increase all of your gem damage by 100% and your yellow gem damage by 500% for one turn, which pairs nicely with the Unbreakable Crown. Whenever you break 7 or more yellow gems, generate 20 green gems. So, I'm going to run this. Rusty, initial thoughts for her. And initial thoughts, and maybe, do you like this better than Tiffy at first blush?
I mean, yeah, I think this feels a little more legendary, right? And so I've not actually watched gameplay. I've read the moves. I did a first look. I listened. I heard like a Merrick's preview going on in the background while I was cleaning up my bedroom earlier this week, and I'm curious to see it in action. My first thought is I don't have a Piper plate, and so
yeah.
As with all Pyro Gem superstars, I go, I gotta get one of those. I gotta get one of those. So
yeah,
that's my initial thought is, ooh, another Piper plate. Ooh, I gotta get one.
Right. You got to get one. So, we can run it real quick without the Piper plate just to see, but that was 53 million. So, that was instantly a lot harder hitting than we had Tiffy time last month. For Argashish, is Mae Young better than Acro Rhea? No. Acro Rhea hits 100 million easy all day. Easy. But we can run this without the... Oh, actually, I can't run it without the Piper plate yet because I have to reload the currency. I have to reload the chips. And that's going to apparently take a while because of the 6 o'clock reset. Oh, my goodness.
You've got my audio. You hear me, right?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay, just making sure. So yeah, Professor had her hitting harder. Let me just say something to that. When we do power ratings, we typically do them in a way that is post 99
MP.
Kind of feud ready.
Yep.
and we don't use certain tricks, right? We don't use Ghostbuster plates, we don't use drip plates, we don't. I know he's doing some incredible content with the Whaley Wonka builds. Typically, our power ratings are not scaled to Whaley Wonka, so
They're more
that's
accessible
awesome.
to the community. And if we power rated everybody at 99 with 99 MP, everybody would be amazing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's not
And then
fair.
they'd be mad at us in a month and go,
Yeah.
"What the heck? You said this. You said this was the best acro, and now, yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah, I think that's the fairest way to do things. Because, like, for example, we have Kofi on there to start this loaded turn one. You don't need Kofi when you're talking about 99 MP. You just throw on even more damage. But then post 99 MP, you're going to come back and go, oh, wait a second, why is she not hitting anymore? And then the video is outdated. And then the content for it is not relevant to what you're going to see later on. So we try to build it for the long run. 40 million without the Piper plate. So still 40 million is not bad compared to, I mean, Piper plate was in the 50 something million range. Without the Piper plate, 40 something million range. I think we're good. I mean, and she has other builds, but that's the one that's going to hit. So that's our, power rating build, I would say, for this, because that's where most people, I think, are going to run her with or without the Piper plate. So I'm ready, if you are, Rusty, to go over to the rubric and start doing some power rating.
yep. I'm just going to close a few programs on my computer to give me a little better, hopefully, internet speed.
Okay.
And I'm ready. But whatever you got, though, I am ready. I can get my polls ready as well.
Polls ready.
And yeah, I would say just to the chat. Yeah, if my video is a little grainy or a little choppy or even freezes, just pay attention to my sweet voice, because it is coming through in real time for you.
There you go. All right. Well, the first two parts of the power rating are objective. It's literally, did she hit this or did she hit that? And so we don't have to put that to a poll. But the versatility, the readiness, and the entourage, we put to polls, which are on our Discord server. So make sure you join that. But also right here in the Twitch and YouTube chat, if we've got that pulled up. I have not pulled up YouTube chat yet. So in terms of the power in the power rating, S plus tier, or 5 points for us, is equal to 100% or more of the current meta's top end damage. 60 million is where we set the top end damage begins. Anything above 60 million gets 5 points. She did not hit that. Not post 99 MP, even with the best of tricks. She hit about 54 million, which would be S tier is equal to 80% or more of the current meta's top end damage. So anything, if you take 20% off, that's 12 million off of 60. So anything that's hitting in the 48 million above range, right, would be S plus T, or I'm sorry, would be what we call S tier, or 4 points. And she did hit that. So 4 points there. On the
Nice.
speed, 5 points is equal to at least two of the following are true. MP charge is equal to or lesser than 6 MP, which that was true. Moves recycle flawlessly, that was true. Animations are quick, that is true. Where it's going to get dicey is the resulting in a feud win in under 45 seconds. Now, she did beat Jade in under 45 seconds pretty easy. That was 6 gold versus 6 gold, but she did have some tricks, so keep that in mind. I'm giving a 5 there, but the question mark would be, would she really win in feud under 45 seconds, or would it be 60 seconds? So we are ready to talk readiness and get that poll ready. That was a lot of readies. Anyway, so for 5 points, character needs 0 or 1 special thing. Beluski, keep in mind step bonus. This account does not have tour perks involved at all. But yes, if there were steps, if there were tour feud line bonuses, etc., that would change some things too. Readiness for a 5, character needs 0 or 1 special thing. Special things are plates, which she needed 2 of, gear, which she does not have, moment, which is not currently possible, or rare trainers. So your double 4MP people are rare. Your Sherry is very rare. If she needed somebody like a Big Papa Pump, or just somebody that's Shinsuke Acro, or not Acro. Acro's not rare at all. Showboat, ones that are really still very rare in the community, those would count. For 4 points, character needs 2 special things, and for 3 points, character needs 3. For 2 points, character needs 4. Rusty, I talked a lot. Was that good for you to get what you needed out of there?
Yep. Readiness poll is live now, and we are doing 1-minute lightning polls tonight because we have so much to cover. So cast your vote immediately. Don't miss out, friends. Did you say 4 was 2 or more things?
4 is 2 or more things. Yeah. So does she need the Piper Power Plate? No, but without it, she hit quite a bit less hard. Does she need her own plate? She hits less hard. So, I mean, this is where that scale of, okay, she was fast to hit that 45 seconds in feud, but that means she gets less points on readiness.
So the poll is pinned at the top of the chat in case you're new to voting with us, and you actually have to click the dot and then click vote. So it's a 2-click process, whether you're on a mobile device or a home. What would you call that? A CPU? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, a computer of some kind.
Oh, computer. Yeah, that's a much easier term. Yeah.
So vote went 4 on Twitch. It's definitely a 4 on Discord as well. And I would agree, she doesn't necessarily need the Piper Power Plate, but without it, she's just not hitting quite as hard. And if you don't have that, you've also got CM Punk in the mix, which if he wasn't on there, she wouldn't hit quite as hard. So one way or another, she needs 2 things, give or take, maybe even 3, in my opinion.
I think so. Right. Yeah. Otherwise, she's Piper Nevin, right? Where you don't have the plate. And you're like, she could be so good, but you don't have the plate. And you're like, meh.
Can we unpin things, Rusty? People are asking if we can unpin.
Yeah, of course. Let me do this here. I got it.
Oh, okay, sweet. All right, well, while you're doing that, I'll explain versatility. Me wired up, good to see you in there. So versatility for a 5, character is competitively usable in feud, boss, and showdown. Character has a special gem type that will help them in extreme rules. She does have a special gem type. I didn't show it off, though. 4 is character is competitively usable in at least 2 of the big 3 modes, feud, boss, and showdown, and does still have a special gem type that helps in boss or extreme rules. For a 3, characters only competitively usable in one of the big 3 modes, either feud or boss or showdown, but might occasionally show up as a sleeper pick, as Professor would say, in the bargain bin there. And then for a 2, characters not strong in any competitive mode, but will win in tours.
All right, lightning poll is launching. Pinned to the top of the chat, and it should be the only thing pinned. Nothing should be interfering with it.
So I would say Showdown, she's potential to do all right. I mean, her move is going to be easy to get loaded as long as it's not nerfed, and it does refill the rest of her moves. Boss Battle, I don't know if maybe she might be a go-to, but I don't know that she'd be a go-to in terms of that. And then feud, I think she'll do okay. I mean, if you have everything, she'll do fine. If you don't have everything,
So here's my thought. I think I've said this. I hope it doesn't taint the vote too much. If I'm going to vote for you to be viable in Showdown, you better have a link that excites me. You better have a link that does something extraordinary. Otherwise, you're just the same as every other person on my roster. I don't like the Legends link. It doesn't do anything for us. What is it? 10% gym damage, maybe 5% gym damage. That's not enough. So showdown wise, post 99 MP, I don't want her. I want somebody with Raw or SmackDown or
10% gym damage.
No, I want somebody with give me MP, give me 300% to the blue gyms like the Miz and Maurice tag link. Come on, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Twitch was very dominantly 4, and also our Discord server was very dominantly 4. So unless we've got a dissenting argument to go against that, I think the 4s have it, Rusty.
I think so. So.
All right, so Entourage. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm just clarifying. She's not bad. I'm not saying she's bad. I'm just saying I wish the link was stronger. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
We'll get there in a minute. I think she's better than Tiffy. But
oh yeah.
Anyway, we'll see. So, Entourage ability for 5 points, essential trainer or coaching ability. Literally adds something you don't want to go into battle without. Spoiler, right. Maxine is better be a 5 or I will riot. 4 is widely used trainer or coach. Helps the character it's being used on reach their full potential. 3 is niche trainer or coaching ability. May not be used much, but very valuable when needed. And 2, it's just something that's offered that if somebody else doesn't do something better, you would use that one. Her trainer or coaching ability is Pyro Gems do 100% more damage, and green moves that deal damage do 40%. So the Pyro Gem one is only good for characters that flood the board with a lot of Pyro Gems, because it literally only buffs the gem that is on top, right? The Pyro sits here, the gem sits here. It only buffs that gem, not every gem that is created because of it, only that existing gem. So characters like Ilya Dragunov, who create a ton of Pyro Gems, that's great. But if you're just talking one row, that's only buffing 7 gems, right? So that's not huge for that. But green moves doing 40% more damage, that is actually pretty decent. So
Hall of Fame Neidhart, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Poll is live.
Discord. Discord's pretty unanimous on this one. Okay. All right. Sounds good. What do you think about this one, Rusty?
I always say, if you're going to win my heart, you better give me at least 2 MP.
But that's on trainers. Coaches very rarely give 2 MP.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Or you better do substantial damage to a category. 40% green moves, that's pretty substantial damage. And the brand new Cody Rhodes has a triple green move damage build. So Mae Young is going to be nutso on Cody triple green plus a Sheik plate. You heard it here first. He becomes Godzilla and ruins cities. He just wrecks them. So I like it. I like it a lot. I like it more than a 3. I like it a 4.
You like it a 4?
Yeah.
Oh, well, now we got to tally some things, because Twitch likes it a 3. Discord likes it a 4, but not as many people voted on Discord as voted on Twitch.
Yeah. It could help Kairi Sane a bit more. Interesting, Charlie Ray. Yeah, we're not in a move damage meta though. So, but here's the thing: some of these superstars and some are doing substantial move damage, where it's like Rocket Roman at 6 gold. Lee and I were having a conversation about how good he was move damage based at 6 gold.
Yeah. I was shocked. We got a video coming out here pretty soon. I can't see. Okay. So it's just very dominantly. Literally only one person voted for on Twitch, but on Discord we had.
I was the one person. I voted for on Twitch. That was me.
Wow. We had four
And I,
people who voted for on Twitch. I did not vote. I would have voted for, but I mean the community verdict is a 3. So
that's fine.
yeah, we gotta
Side with
we
the
gotta
community.
honor it.
It's not my power. It's not my rating. It's theirs.
Well, you were the creator of this. Let's not forget that. But so
This was
9.
for the community. I do not possess any more say in who gets what than they do.
Yep. 20 out of 25. That's a very respectable score. Leisha said I voted for on here. Tiffy time was a 17 in comparison. And I don't think Miz, I think, oh no, Miz is right here. Miz was a 22. That's a mess. That's a big mess on screen. So Miz was a 22 and by far deserves that. Tiffy was a 17, by far deserves that. Mae Young is a 20. I mean, I think we're seeing a very accurate score here, Rusty.
Let me ask you this. Would you change Tiffy's score in any way, knowing what you know now about the reversal on the finisher?
No. I mean, I love the reversal on the finisher, and Zorro, follow Sir Zorro, by the way, on YouTube's, has said that he is going to make a video showing her doing 500 million damage or more, but you very specifically have to go against multi-gym characters that are doing blue, blah, blah,
Right.
blah. So,
Right. So
Yeah.
yeah, like Charlotte, Showboat Charlotte, she's in big trouble when she
Yep.
lines up against Tiff.
Yep. So if you're going up against Indy Hartwell, if you're going up against Acro Rhea, if you're going up against, there's some very specific people that, yeah, Tiffy now is a counter to, but outside of that one provision, she didn't really change.
I mean, basically all of the best females use multi-gems.
That is true.
So
That is true.
it's not a niche. She is going to be kryptonite to my newly worked up and continuing to grow Roxanne, right? Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to do the Woken build on Roxanne. She fears Tiffy. This is terrible for multi-gems.
Well, Rusty, we're talking about Miss Mae Young here, not Tiffy. But
Agreed.
But
Agreed.
Hey, Mae Young, 20. So out of the last few months A tier characters, nowhere near
Yeah.
as good as Miz, which Miz to me is still the best tech in game. I'll argue that all
Sure.
day. Although I still love Hall of Fame Neidhart. He's got my heart. But definitely better, I think, than Tiffy. I think definitely better than Tiffy. So that's it for this video. Rusty, take us out, and then we're going to power rate Maxine Du. Okay, I set you up.
Join us each and every Friday night on Twitch on the Champions main account, and you can be part of our next power rating. We hope to see you as you enter the chat. We'll see you next time, friends.
Bye.
Alicia Darling got the cue right. She wrote it in the chat. Pre.
Oh, Alicia's awesome. Lots of good content creators in the chat tonight. A few official, a few unofficial. Follow them. If you right click, if you're on a PC, right click on Alicia's name and click follow. That would be amazing. We would love for you to
We
do
have
that.
a brand new content creator in the Champions community. His name's Argishish. He did his first stream yesterday with
Nice.
Champions. Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, I got to get Maxine Dupree set up here real quick, Rusty. So if you want to
let me
chat
say
with
this.
them here.
Let me say this in regards to the real world of professional wrestling, friends. I loved that last week Chad Gable said on the air, you guys can keep the name Alpha Academy. Because Lee and I had this offline conversation of like, oh no, we have egg on our face. We're releasing this brand new Maxine Dupree Alpha Academy, and like, she's not even going to be part of it. Oh no. And they were like, WWE Creative totally redeemed yourself. No, I mean, I think they had a great plan all along. But I'm glad the Alpha Academy is going to be something. I don't know what it's going to be. And I'm glad that Gable's new stable, the Gable stable, is going to be something.
Wow.
I was hoping they were going to call themselves like American Greatness or something, just like a total heel, like a callback of Team Angle in the old days. And yes, Ivy Nile, please join the Gable stable. Please, please, please.
Wow, the Gable stable. That's insane. I
I'm
love
the
it.
luckiest man alive. Remember when he came out on Raw the next week? I'm the luckiest man alive.
Yeah.
Because the previous week, Eric thought he was.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
That
he cheated
is-
death. Yeah.
Cheated death. All right, I'm just gonna run with him for right now. On there. Okay, so this wasn't. I apologize. I thought I had this set up for after 99 MP, and it was still set for only with 99 MP. So just had to make a change real quick here.
They didn't release the name yet, did they? If somebody's in the chat, and if they've released, I think that's a Raw name, so I don't think we'll hear it on SmackDown tonight, which I'm not watching, so no spoilers on my end. I don't have it on. But if they do reveal that name, that's worth putting in the chat. Tag me, American Made. What is that? That's not the name, is it?
American Made? Yeah, they said it on. They said it on Raw.
What? That's
Yeah,
the name.
did you miss that?
Stable?
That's the name of the stable. Yeah, is American Made.
How did I miss that?
I don't
How
know.
did I miss that?
I have no idea.
Probably a restroom break.
Right.
Or I was parenting my child, and that whenever that promo happened.
Right.
Gosh,
All right. I think we're ready here.
Rusty doesn't pay attention during Raw. Confirmed. It's true. It's
That's right.
confirmed.
Oh, that's right.
What
Okay.
if they came out to "Living in America"? What if that was their intro song?
I've never heard that, but I heard Weird Al's "Living with a Hernia" a lot back in the day.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
It's
Okay.
9:06. I think we're doing okay because
All right.
we if we nail this in 30 minutes or less, and then Lee and I are doing a pools showdown tonight, a pools smackdown.
The
for Mae Young.
polls are coming, and I'll
Either of us get closer to Mae Young.
be very happy. I'll be very happy. All right. Well, let's kick off. I'm going to hit the video intro, and we'll get going. What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee and Rusty from Champions Chat, and we are here to power rate Maxine Du.
Free!
So let me just tell you something. Let me talk to you for a moment here. Maxine Dupree is the character I want this month, and I don't care if I ever use her as a fighter on my roster. This right here is all I care about. Pyro gems moves that create pyro gems create 4 more pyro gems. Period. That's all I care about. We've got a video. We just showed it. It's actually live on our YouTube now that shows how that trainer or coaching ability actually makes Acro Snoop one of the best Acros in the game instantly. Oh my goodness. William Regal, Professor, has a video doing 600 million damage with William Regal for that. So I am saying that coaching trainer ability is insane. But Rusty, do you think she's good as a fighter as well? Should we check that out?
I would love to find out. I mean, Showboat, female Showboat is a hard category already.
Yeah.
And Maxine seems to be like one we can win, achieve, unlock, recruit. So
Those were a lot of words.
I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic.
Yeah, me too. Well, I was going to power rate her before the other day with a very different moveset, actually. A very defensive triple yellow kind of build. But
Right.
they changed her gear. For those who don't know, it no longer does protect gems do more damage. It's now reinforced gems do 100% more damage. So that does change the equation for us.
Nice.
So 6 MP blue move, the Queen Suplex. Deal damage, choose one row to make into Pyro Gems, which modify all gems above it into green when broken by you. Then deal damage and choose a 7x5 area to make into Reinforce Gems. Then the Fisherman Suplex. Deal damage, increase your green gem damage by 175%. For one turn, and then the Arm Drag 3 MP, which is very important for this build. Green move, deal damage, makes 7 Pyro Gems into blue. So it's making blue, but everything is going green. So the LA Knight plate is not the best one for you here, because the LA Knight plate increases your blue gem damage. So you will use, or it would be smart to use, the Piper Power plate if you get one this month. And by the way, there's one on the current prize wall and one on the indie prize wall. Whenever you make 4 or more Pyro Gems, increase all of your gem damage by 100%. I would guess, Rusty, that they're going to create a plate that is Pyro into green. Literally every character this month is Pyro into green. So
Interesting.
I would guess.
I saw someone else run this moveset with La Familia plate, and it was doing some great stuff as well, recycling really, really fast.
Okay.
This moveset reminded me of Acro Dom more than any other superstar, and I think exceedingly more powerful than Acro Dom.
Oh, yeah.
Who I love. Acro Dom is my favorite superstar to play the game with, to actually, the way the moves work. Number one.
Big damage.
Ramses is a number one.
Yeah. Well, I've got the test strap on her. We only run 50% gem damage straps so that we're not overinflating things, but it is double Fury 2, and there's a 35% gem damage strap right there, or metal as well right there. So, this is still on the higher side of her damage. On your entourage, we need to get to 6 blue MP. So that's turn 1, you get a 1 MP. So you need Lawler plus 1 more MP. So you can run Santa Hogan, or you can run this guy right here. Green moves start with 2, blue moves start with 1 for Future of Flight Ricochet, because then you've got room for both Reinforced Gems doing 100% with your Yokozuna Hall of Fame, and somebody who's doing green gem damage. So Bret Hart is your top guy right now, 35% green gem damage there on that as well. So let's run her and see how she does, Rusty. Rusty, have you played with her at all?
I have not, but I can tell you, Ricochet plus Lawler is exactly how I run Acro Dom. So,
so we're replacing your Acro Dom here, is what you're saying.
I love. I love that. I love that.
Wow. Well, we're going to throw down the Pyro Gems, then make a 7x5 area into Reinforced Gems. So, I'd put it on top right there. Leave a little bit of room for it. Then we're going to increase our gem damage, green gem damage by 175%. So green gems without Reinforce on them right now are doing 186k. With Reinforce on them are doing 290k. When we click the button, bam and bam, green gems are doing 512k, Reinforced doing 799, and it's going to break them twice, so that's 1.5 million. And then we're going to make 7 Pyro Gems into blue. She had 75 million health. This takes away how much of it? It takes away 61 million.
Googly moogly.
Not bad.
So the moveset, it reminds me, here's what it reminds me of. The crossbreed between Acro Dom and Showboat Kevin Owens.
Okay. I can see that.
Like the infusion of those two concepts. Very cool. Very cool. And I think the gear is
Gear's a big
very
deal.
important. The gear is very important.
Yeah.
So
The gear is very important. So I'm going to take off the Piper power plate. That's 100%, so we can show you if you have Piper but not gear, or if you have gear but not Piper, what she would hit. But we're going to power rate her with 60 million on the hit, because that was very important, and it only needed one rare thing, which is the Piper plate. Well, La Familia is fine, but you don't need it.
it is now in. I feel like it's in regular circulation as a prize wall grab.
Okay.
And I even have hopes that it might be on the new stipulation tour shop that we reviewed earlier tonight. How a lot of the newer MP plates are going to be in those shops. La Familia, I would love to have one for EO Sky as well. That would be terrific.
Wow. Well, there you go.
And one for Acro Live. Like give me, I will take 3 La Familias. I'll take one for Maxine Dupree. I'll take 4. Give me 4.
She doesn't actually need it though. Like I put it on there because you mentioned it, but she flawlessly recycles because she does blue and green automatically. So there's honestly no reason for La Familia on there. I'm not trying to, as you would say, yuck your yum, but
No. I think it's so that you can fire off one of the moves twice. I think that was the trick. I think it refills something in the move cycle to where you can hit it twice. I thought.
Okay. Well, we can test that, but I didn't see it.
Yeah.
So
Bulldog
just a real.
Sorry, I'm gonna be quiet.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm trying. The delay messes me up sometimes. I'm so sorry. So, but the Bulldog bracers, for anybody who's saying, "Oh, just put that on there," it does introduce some damage, but it's only for red and yellow gems, so it doesn't work on her. Just so we're clear, real quick. But I'm going to switch us over to the power rating screen now. Rusty, go ahead and say what you were saying, and I will be quiet for a second because I didn't mean to cut you off, sir.
Oh no problem, right? You can hit the gym boost twice if you put the pyro on top, right? Because then they don't, blow the board up when they break. So it's kind of like a trick, And I think maybe that's what La Familia was for as well. Because when they turn blue and then you refill the green. So I don't know. We're talking about extreme amounts of damage now, the way we're kind of maybe layering and tricking this out.
Well,
so
I want to see extreme amounts of damage. Let's see if we can do it.
I feel like you already hit the top end. So
well,
but you can go more. There can be more.
If there's more, especially because let's be honest, I'm not going to put my Piper plate on her. So that's one piece. Okay, so instead of putting it there, put it on the top is what they're saying?
Yeah.
This is genius, because then that's why you do this right here. Right. Of course. Oh, this is smart.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Look at me learning something here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
this. So pop. Now you're fully reloaded, right?
And now everything is reinforced. Oh my gosh, I like her even more. Holy cow.
This is why I was saying Acro Dom, because you're hitting the moves multiple times with very low MP. And they're green and blue.
That's 123 million.
Huge damage.
Okay. All right. I now no longer just want her as a trainer. Oh my goodness, gravy train. So, yeah. So, that's why. Okay, so that's why the 7x5 area is so important as opposed to a 7x6. They designed this for people to find that. That was smart.
Yeah, and big shout out to the chat for catching that. I'm just gonna find who exactly said that.
I don't know, but that was awesome. Did she just become the greatest female showboat? 100%.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh shoot.
I think so. I've got Jade, and I want Maxine. More.
Wow. Yeah. Brother Ray, that was with the Piper plate on there, but again, we power rate for 99 MP being gone, so that was with both trainers being MP trainers. So that's with no bonus in the trainer spot. That is all right. So let's talk about damage. She's a 5. Holy crap. Let's talk about speed. She's a 5. Holy crap. And why? Just to make sure in there. So a 5 in power is that they can do at least 60 million at gold. And she did 60 million before I knew how to run her right. Holy cats and boots. That was amazing. And then for a 5 in speed, at least 2 of the following are true. MP charges equal to or lesser than 6 MP, which she is. Moves recycle flawlessly, which they do. And you win in under 45 seconds, which is a guarantee. I want her more than everybody else this month. Period. Wow. Then... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna type this in the chat too. So somebody said, "Hey, Charlotte's quicker and hits just as hard." So I wrote right, but showboats typically don't hit that hard, right?
Not like showboat females. Male showboats, yes, not showboat females.
Female showboats have a higher health total, and that's kind of their advantage in the class. So now we're getting that advantage and getting, powerhouse technician type damage out of them, which is really cool. So
yeah, that's really good. So, all right, well, let's look at the other stuff here. For the readiness, character needs for a 5, 0 or 1 special thing to be ready. She does not need the Piper Plate. She does not need the La Familia. However, if you're going to do what I'm going to now call the Rusty or whoever said it in the chat build, then you definitely need at least La Familia on there. She does not need any rare coaches or trainers to work. Just saying. For a 4, character needs 2 special things: plate, gear, moment, rare trainer. She does have gear on her. Keep that in mind. Plus, she has La Familia. So that could be your 2. And then for a 3, character needs 3 special things. For a 2, character needs 4 special things. That is it right there. Rusty, you ready to run the poll?
I'm getting the poll ready. And just to clarify, the chat said, no, I was talking about Showboat Charlotte, right? So she hits really hard too.
Oh, totally agree.
But man, that gear takes a long time to get. Right, all 3 of those gears. So I know I don't have all 3 yet. All right.
Does the gear make a difference, Ethan Byington? So yeah, it's 100% difference. So if you take away from taking away the Piper Plate, we went from 60 million to right at about 50 million. That was a 10 million drop. So if you take another 10 million drop, that's going to put her at about 40 million. But that was before I knew how to run her right. I learned that on this stream. So.
I helped. I did something smart, right? With the La Familia Plate.
Yeah. Soon as I get her, my 1 La Familia Plate will go on her. That is guaranteed now. So, oof. All right, poll ready?
What's the category?
Readiness. I already, yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, good, because we're running short on time. So I already said it. So just go ahead and get it out there. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing over here. Poll is live. It is ready for you to vote. Cast your vote and click vote. I think one reason they were asking about the gear was I think it pertained to the readiness, and so that's why they circled back to that.
Ah, I see.
If you don't have her gear, can you use reinforced trainers and coaches to equal the gear damage, Lee? That's a great question.
During plus 99 MP, absolutely. But after 99 MP, unless they come out with in November and hopefully repeat like the NXT month type thing, hint, hint, Scopely, please do it. Unless they come out with somebody that does blue and green, and really, I mean, like I say, I guess you could run Lawler. Let's see, Lawler plus. If you sub out for a trainer, then you have to take away one of these 2 coaches. So you could put a reinforced gem damage person here, but then you would have to take away Bret Hart here. The question is, would it be worth it? Well, if there is a trainer that is reinforced gems do more than 35%, then actually, yes, it would be. So.
The vote is in by 1 vote, Lee. 4 edges it out, and a 9-8 vote Twitch.
Let's
balance it out.
4 wins by 2 or 3 votes on Twitch as well. So
okay, there we go.
Yeah.
And someone in the chat said, "Hey, it's got to be because of the Piper's Plate that they're just saying that's a rare thing." So she ain't ready if it's yeah,
very rare. Dylan, it can't be a 5 if she needs. Well, of course, she doesn't necessarily need the Piper Plate or gear.
Right.
Well, either way.
I'm saying 5 because I like that low MP charge, and I like to recycle a lot and have long turns. So,
well, let me just acknowledge Ethan's question here. So her question is coming from the combination of Reinforce and Green. So you actually want to buff the Reinforce. So Z Sammy, as Brother Ray has said, would have been the better coach to put on Brett. Z Sammy is even more rare than Brett, so I did not do that. But if you have Z Sammy, 100% Z Sammy plus Hall of Fame Yokozuna would be the way to go.
Right.
And she would hit even harder. But I was trying to save us from having one more rare trainer on there, which would raise her power, but it would lower her readiness.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, we're on versatility now. For a versatility 5, characters competitively usable in feud, boss, and showdown, and has special gem types that will help in extreme rules. For a 4, characters competitively usable in 2 of those modes, feud, boss, and or showdown, and still has that special gem type for extreme rules. For a 3, characters competitively usable in 1 mode and 1 mode only, feud, boss, or showdown. And for a 2, character is not strong in any competitive format, but may be capable of winning tours.
Poll is live. It's a lightning poll. 1 minute. Cast your votes now.
I don't have Twitch app says low MP and even without Piper could hit 40 or 50 million. Absolutely. Even without the Piper Plate, if I had known about how to run that other build, she would. I mean, we could do it afterwards. We're running very short on time, so I'm trying to be judicious with that because we got a poll showdown yet to get to. And did we miss anything else?
I love our pools. They love our pools, and they love
pools.
when we go head to head in pools. So we don't want to deprive the masses of a pull off, Lee. We're going to pull it off tonight. What happened?
Your hammer pulled you off? Wow.
You have a headache come on all of a sudden?
I had this stabbing pain that made me want to go, hold on, pause.
You got stabbed in your oof.
Oh, okay. All right. Pause.
Oof is like the oof factor. The yuck. Yeah. Okay. What's happening? Let's get this shit turned around.
Sorry. There's a 4 on there, and I protest. But either way, versatility wins 4 on both Twitch and on Discord. 100%. She is greater than a 4. She is a 5 in my book, but whatever.
Yeah, I can't think of where I wouldn't want to bring her in.
Where would you not use her? I mean, maybe again with Showdown. All right, chat. I'm counting on us here, though.
I think Link is really good, though, isn't it?
You know what? Honestly, we didn't look at it. Let's see. Alpha Academy Link is like purple. It starts purple gems or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, 7 more purple. So she'd be great to load other Alpha Academy people, but no, it wouldn't help. So
yeah.
All right.
Big
So
others.
for entourage ability, for a 5, for an essential trainer that you don't want to go into battle without, even if it's only on certain characters, for a 4, widely used trainer coaching ability helps the character it's on being able to reach their full potential. For a 3, niche trainer coaching ability, it may not be used much, but very valuable when needed. And for a 2, trainer coaching ability is only if you're missing something better. Her trainer coaching ability is a trainer ability. Pyro gems do 18k more damage. That's not a big deal. Moves that generate pyros create 4 more. That is game changing for multiple characters, especially those who are in this month. And
right.
William Regal and Long Beach Snoop and LA Knight. And so anyway, and then blue moves start with 2 more MP. So it's 3 things all together. Rusty, what do you think?
Incredible. Starting poll now. I'm casting my vote now.
Yeah.
My dog's
JD
doing-
Nashtide said you're adding words that aren't written on there. That's true. I am. I'm not trying to bias the community. I'm just saying for my roster, she is. I don't care if I ever use her as a fighter. Although now that I've seen this gameplay we just did, I did. Charlie Ray, refresh your browser, and if not, just let us know what your vote would have been. Charlie Ray. Dead Snow, try to do it on the poll above, please.
Fives are up at 67%. There's about 20 seconds left in the vote. 69%.
So the Twitchers
rising,
are very
1% fives.
not saying I'm biased. Yeah, that's true. So vote to your conscience, absolutely, because I'm not trying to say I'm biased. I am saying, for me, she is a 25 just in the entourage ability alone. But, don't let me be the jerkhole who ruins this. Baby Ice will come after me. Rusty, I can't hear you.
I'm just muting for a second. My family's all coming in and transitioning.
Okay, you're good. So the fives do win on Twitch. Discord was a spread across the board, so it almost canceled itself out. But there was no 5 votes on Discord. However, there was not enough 4 votes. Let me just make sure what the 4s were. It's still a 5. It's still a 5, pal. It's a 5. So that would be 10, 15, 19. Oh, wow. People are going to be mad. 23 out of 25 for Maxine Dupree. Wow.
Maxine is incredible, and the entourage ability is incredible, and this Reese's ice cream sandwich is incredible.
Wow. So, very clearly, this is a good month for characters. And to answer the chat, no, we have not power rated Batista, nor have we power rated Ilya Dragunov. That will be next week. And then we're going to have 2 weeks to do some back power ratings there. So, Rusty, let's close out this video because we got polls to do and only a half hour to do them in. So, what do you think of Maxine here, Rusty?
I love Maxine. I want her on my roster. I hope I get her soon. Join us next Friday night, and you can be part of our power ratings as you enter the chat. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Dylan says he 100% voted for her to be a 25, a 5 across the board. You can put your protest signs away, Baby Ice. Thank you. All right, I need to load our polls. Rusty, do you want to do yours first, or do you want me to do mine first?
I'll go first. Wait, which did we do last time?
I went first last time.
I'll go first.
Okay. All right. You know that you are trusting me with your password to your account, Rusty, and I have never betrayed that trust yet at all. So you're protesting Bionic Redneck? Well, you know, we have been known now to go back and reassess some things. I will say, though, my Bionic Redneck does not hit like he did before. You know, I mean, the plus 99 MP really helped him, but it's fine. It is fine.
He hit that hard last week in Feud with the 200% to red gems.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Yes. I'm not saying I don't like him, but I am saying I used Showboat Vader instead of him because Vader was loaded, ready to go, whereas Austin, you have to do the clicks and put the red gems to reload and then blah, blah, blah. So it was just faster for me with Vader. So that's who I used. All right, Rusty, I've almost got you loaded in here. So I think you should do the intro to this one. So I'll give you the countdown and tell you when we're going to go. All right, ready? 5.5 Mississippis, go.
What's up, WWE Champions Universe? It's Rusty from Champions Chat, and tonight I am trying to dethrone the current Champions chat pulls. I don't know. We don't want to say pulls champ. That's DJ's
I was gonna say we're
thing.
getting dangerously close to DJ Anon ZT's copyrights
I don't want
there,
any
sir.
copyright infringement, Lee. And you ruined my introduction just now. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to do 40 pulls, and they're going to be better than your 40 pulls. And
Bet.
that's it.
Bet. That's it. I'm challenging you. Bet.
Let's do it. You
All
know
right.
what? I'm excited about this loot because this is a female-heavy loot. We've got Sensational Sherry in the loot. We've got Mae Young in the loot. We've got Indy in the loot. We've got Acro Bianca in the loot. I don't have any of them, and I need them all.
I'm FaceTiming you, Rusty, so you can see your own pulls, by the way.
I am accepting, and I am muting. Don't forget to mute yours. And
Done.
Bodacious Becky would be a hit. I want the ladies. I want the strong ladies in this loot.
I like it. Well, do you want to put up a poll, a 10-minute, 12-minute poll, say who's going to win, Lee or Rusty, on this poll showdown? So we're defining the win as who gets more new characters. And if there are no new characters, who gets better shards? Because that's the only other way to do it here. So, Rusty Graves, you laughed, and it sounded like Shaggy. Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
So 10 minutes is the highest I can make
All right, that's
a
fine.
poll. Starting now.
All
Let's
right,
do it,
polls
Lee.
live. You ready for me to click the button, Rusty?
Enter the chat. Whose polls you like better? Cast your votes.
All right, you tell me when to click. It's your loot.
Do it. Click it.
Clicking it.
I'm so confident you can skip all if you want.
No, we don't do that around here. That is blasphemy, sir.
Okay.
You keep saying stuff like that, and I'm not going to tap the bottom for you. Oh, crap.
On 200 Mae Young shards right out of the gate, baby. That's what I'm doing. I'm playing hardball tonight.
Oh, dang. Okay, so I'm in trouble then.
To salute that pull. That's what happened.
Yeah, I'm in trouble right now.
Let's go. That's a hit.
That's some good
Come
shards.
on. Those are high quality shards.
Josh E. or Joe Shea says, oh, there you go. Shenanigans.
Focus Trickster shards. Value.
Virtuoso Tiger King said, you just struck first blood. Like, I took one to the lip right there. Like,
That was the chair shot to stun you before the bell even rings.
ooh, ow. I'm going to have
All
to
right,
talk like
Kyrie.
this the rest of... Oh, come on, go 6 silver. Come on, go 6 silver.
No
Come
one
on, go...
cares about Kyrie anymore. There we go.
Kyrie.
Focus Trickster shards. I'll take it.
Kyrie with the LA Knight plate can do insane damage.
Our pulls vote is neck and neck. I mean, it's
Nice.
like 59% to 41%.
Well, I can only hope that mine are, well, as good as your first pool was, because, you know, now it's starting to cool down a little bit. We'll see some hotness later, but maybe a 5 gold new right here. Come on, new. Not so new. Not so new.
All right.
Oh,
There it
that's
is.
a hit for you.
Indy Hartwell. Impressive. That's a hit.
There you go.
Super Stacy.
Oh,
Somebody
you have
told
Super
me
Stacy.
she's pretty good. Somebody told me she's pretty good at gold.
I know. I did a Should You Take Her 6-star gold video today, and I was actually very surprised at her damage output. Like,
I'm going to
I
have
had
to watch that one.
I had to switch up some moves, but from what I used to do or usually do, but it was well worth it right there. Just need a Titan plate. Wait
Shayna
till you
Baszler.
get Indy, they said. I've got Indy. I don't have enough tricks to make her good. She does not hit for me. Like, I know how to run her. I don't have her gear. I've got a hollow star. I don't have Sherry. Like, I just don't have the things for her. But
I don't need any more Dudley shards. I don't need any more Dudley boys. I don't need, unless it's a 6 gold fuse, I don't want to see it.
Right. Yeah. That's what I've said on my polls videos every time is please no more Dudleys. Like I used to love them and now I'm starting to dread seeing them.
I'm drowning in Dudley cards now.
Yeah. B-Rock, make sure you watch our video on Acro Snoop now.
There we go. Switch it up from a Dudley. K-Quick.
There are a lot of focus striker shards in this loot. Oh, that's a hit.
I got her. I mean, it's okay. But
Ethan was trying for her for a while. Sorry, go ahead.
Embarrassment of riches to yawn at Canadian Icon shards, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm
More like
grateful.
Dudley Kindergartners. Nice. 21 more to go.
Right,
Can you get Bodacious Becky, Rusty? Right here. Bodacious Becky.
I'm just give me 50 more of her shards, and I'm so close to recruiting her. I'll be so stoked. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need 125 more of her shards.
Let's hit it. Let's hit it, dude.
Let's hit it.
This is fun going head to head against each other.
I know. And now that you can actually see the polls on the FaceTime call, it's a lot better since you're not like, I got somebody, and it's like 7 polls ago.
Someone's trolling me. We're
Right.
going to do Batista's power rating next week, Tiger King. So join us next Friday. Now, we did the ladies tonight because it's female showdown weekend. And so we did the females tonight.
Come on, 6 silver. It couldn't have been 6 silver. It was a bronze star. I don't know what I was thinking right there. I'm just
16.
excited for you. Oh!
That's a recruit. That's a hit, baby.
Wow. Wow.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm happy for you. Oh, and those are focused striker shards.
Oh, remember during our blog read, I told you I'm tempted to take the Becky shards off the prize wall, and you're like, no, take the Piper plate.
do
I was
it.
like, I think I'd rather have the Becky shards.
Don't freaking pass the Piper plate a second time, Rusty.
Not again. But
Come on,
isn't
6
that
silver.
awesome? Recruiting Becky.
Yeah.
I think she's my best Becky now. I think, right? Because I don't have like
You don't have
the
zombie.
gear for goat. I don't have zombie.
Yeah. Zombie Becky is far and away like she's like 17 times better than all the other Beckys.
Yeah.
But
11. What if I pull zombie Becky right here? Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be like Grant would have had to have gone camping and brought back the wrong loots. That's what would have had to happen there.
That would be incredible. Your jaw would drop if some astronomically impossible situation occurred.
Yeah. My jaw would drop to my astronomical. That's right. Nice.
Hey.
Gosh, these are really good shard count. Like, you're not getting crap shards. You are getting really
I wish they
good
would have just
shards.
taken all the dudes out of the loot and just make it. Don't give us the Dudleys. Give us
Especially
at least a Shayna Baszler shard that we don't want, right? Just let the ladies have their loot.
Come on, 6. Well, you're getting ladies.
Shotzi.
Yes, it's ladies' night. Oh,
And
what
ready
a...
for Mae Young. The bow Mae Young is what I need.
The bow. All right.
Yep.
Let's see if we can bow.
All Mae Young from here out. Come
Boom.
on, Mae Young.
That
Ridge.
was the opposite of Mae Young.
Oh, yuck.
You are so the opposite of Batman. Come on, 6 silver right here.
May. Come on, baby. Come home to me, May.
That's good, though. He's worth
Yeah.
6 gold.
That's fair. He's already at 6 gold on my roster.
Oh, see, I don't have a 6 gold acro male yet. I need... Okay, here we go.
May.
40.
That's
so
a
you
hit.
need
40?
340 shards.
Goodness.
340 shards. Oh!
My gosh! What just happened? Are you kidding me?
Did I miss that? Like...
500 shards, Lee. It was 500.
No, you're 10 short. I miscounted. You are 10 short. What?
Of course.
You are 10 shards short.
Of course. incredible. This is my reality. George Costanza strikes again. Of course.
I don't know how I miscounted that so hard. But you got 500 shards of her. If you can get 10 shards before reset tomorrow, you can do her tour.
I don't know how. I'm going to have to hit some sort of milestone or something. I don't know what's going to happen, folks. Thoughts and prayers.
Do you want me to check your milestones, or you want me to exit here?
No. Yes. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Well, show my coins in TP.
I'm not. There's a cover thingy right there. See?
Nice. I don't want anybody hacking me for that sweet bodacious.
I'm not going to show you're under 1 billion shards. Oh, you didn't hit another milestone.
That's okay.
You're 100,000 short of another milestone. Will that give you what you need? But you're 43rd rank. That's
don't tell the community that I'm doing okay today. All right. It's Ilya.
There's no more shards of her in that. I don't know if there's shards in the bonuses. You should get the first 3 to 5 bonuses. No. No, there's no more shards of her there. So you're going to have to go offer hunting or play the portal game somehow to make this happen. Yep. But, Rusty, let's check the score. You recruited Becky Lynch.
Can everybody go on the forum right now and ask? Just kidding.
Please give Rusty 10 shards.
Demand justice! 10 shards for Rusty!
Wow. You recruited Becky Lynch, and you came 10 shards short of Mae Young. So I definitely think the vote says that you are going to win. I definitely think you have an argument here. Why don't you take this video out while I load my polls in, and we'll keep going.
Friends, listen, I need whatever it is you believe in. Energy, I need you to send it my way. I need you just to be thinking about Mae Young coming, 10 shards coming my way tonight. Thoughts, prayers, emotions, manifestations. I'll take whatever you can send my way to make it happen. Yeah, I don't even believe in a lot of that stuff, but go ahead and just crack a fortune cookie for me. Crack a fortune cookie for me if you can, right? All right, friends. I'm going to beat Lee tonight, so let's see his pulls, and let's troll him ridiculously. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Alicia Darling's on my team. I'm just saying.
No, that's cool. I mean, dude, half the community was on your team. It was basically like a 50-something to 40-something split, which is, it's an Irish tie, right?
Wait, what?
I was just trying to pander to your culture, right? Aren't you Irish?
No.
What?
I'm actually the weirdest. No, I'm the weirdest combination.
I thought you had a Lucky Charms tattoo on your arm.
Wow.
You don't have
this is going places here. Wow.
Oh, man.
If you haven't done the free claim on the portal, you can get 10 shards there, Pipes says.
I don't know. I'm going to look everywhere. Have you logged out of my account?
Yeah, I'm out of yours.
Nice.
Argashish says do the Batista tour if you haven't done the Batista tour.
Okay, I'll check it out.
I haven't done the Batista tour. I just got Batista today.
I have done the Batista tour.
Oh, Rusty, you hung up the FaceTime call. I will need it for mine, unless you don't want to see mine.
Sorry. Right. I was trying to keep my my connection strong.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Except, I think I hung up. It was a celebratory hang up, is what it was. Dude, I'm hanging up on you.
Dude, done. Yeah.
Spike it down. Spike the phone. I threw it on the ground.
I haven't heard that in forever. I am watching a lot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine right now, which is ironic considering what I'm potentially doing in the next month.
Man, that's not my dad. That's a phone.
I took it and threw it on the ground. All right. I am ready. I'm going to do the intro for this one here. Oh, hold on. All right. Ready, set, go. What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee versus Rusty, the Polls Showdown Part 2. Rusty, for those who didn't see your video, you came within 10 shards of the weekend character. That was incredible. And you got one new. One new. So, let's see if my luck is anywhere near as good as yours. I'm on the server that Rat Pack. Somebody says the last Outlaws were 86th in last feud. Congratulations. That's the server I'm on. I need Mae Young. I don't have her. That would be a 6 silver. I would love it. I could use Batista at a greater than, 4 stars. Anything 4-star and above would be great. I would love Sherry Martel. Oh my gosh, that would be a huge hit. I do have Indy, but I do not have Bodacious Becky. I do not have Naomi. I do not have somebody. There she is, Jade Cargill. And then there's repeats until you get down here and to somewhere. There she is. I don't have EO Sky. I don't have... Isn't there TikTok or somebody like that in here? I thought there was a TikToker.
Yeah, TikTok Croc is in there. Karen Cross, he's in there.
All right.
I need that Powerhouse Sammy someday.
Yeah.
My dreams are going to come true.
Me too. All right. We're recording. I'm hitting 40. Let's see if it's a 41. That means I got gear. Nope. No 41. So no Batista gear. That's okay. I actually already got it from the portal spend. So I don't need the gear. And I'm not on Rusty, so I can tap the top. Oof.
I need those.
If we're going from first pull, your first pull was better. Up, up, down, down.
Well, that'd be good for me. I don't have Sammy.
Well, yeah, but 50 shards versus 300 of Mae Young? Come on, dude.
Be scouring the game for Mae Young shards. One of us might be.
Come on, 6 silver. Come on, new. All right. Let's see here. Dylan is in the chat with us, and I was given permission to use the infinity symbol at any point. That was not good. Not good. I'm already a little bit discouraged by these pulls compared to what I saw on yours. I'm just saying here. I'm just saying. That is not good. I have 100,000 shards of her, so I don't. If it were a 6 gold pull, that'd be good. That would be wonderful. Rusty, you're quiet. It's almost like you're searching for something right now.
I might send in a support ticket. I'm just saying.
What? You cannot
this
do
game's
that.
broken. It shorted me 10 shards.
Wow. Oh, focus striker shards. Oh, focus striker shards. Thank you. But I could really use Mae Young shards, please. Lots and lots and lots of Mae Young shards. Like a 500 hit would be wonderful. Virtuoso Tiger King, your first 6-star pull was Hall of Fame Kurt Angle. That's a good one. Mine was striker Shayna Baszler, and she is not good. She is not good. 6 silver! Oh. I just going off of what I'm getting so far, Rusty, if this doesn't turn around, I'm going to hang up the FaceTime call and then some. This is not good. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm going to tap the... Maybe it's because you tapped the bottom. I'm only going to tap the bottom. Let's see what happens. I'm just going to tap the bottom. Nope, that didn't help.
Hit.
Yeah. Tiger King nabbed Tech Miz 2 months ago. He is insane. My favorite Tech, although I still love Jim Neidhart, and Julius. Julius is... The Tech... Ilyan Dragunov is very good. Miz is... The Tech males are like stupid loaded now. Stupid good. Come on, something better. We are 12 pulls in, and these have sucked.
I have a feeling you're going to pull Mae Young straight up, and I'm going to rue the day and be 10 shards short. Yes. And you're going to go in that premium showdown and get all the goody while I sit there and go.
While you sit there with the naughty?
And go, of course.
Okay, tapping the bottom is not working. Oh, Leisha, darling, thank you. You are a darling. I'm gonna start tapping the top. Forget going for the bottom. I'm only going for the top now. I'm gonna do the opposite of Rusty. Come on, come on. Yeah! Suck it. Wait, no, that's not the right thing to say. What do you got now, son?
10 shards short.
Yes. Yes. 6-star bronze right off
Didn't
rip.
I tell you that's what would happen? Didn't I actually predict this is what would happen?
You did.
Moments ago.
You did. And you know what? I'm happy for both of us. But you know how I got there? I tapped the top, Rusty.
And
I didn't tap the
Now
bottom. I tapped the top.
Shard overage coming. Well, some of us are 10 shards short.
I'm so sorry. You're gonna go to your wife. Hey, babe. You know how I just spent $100? What if I spend $50 more?
No. Ain't gonna be no conversations about that. Ain't gonna be happening.
Oh, okay. Well, 6 silver. No, not quite. Dang it. Woo! Evolution. Things are getting wild in here. Rusty pulled a new character. Well, Shard recruited a new character and got 10 shards short of Mae Young, but I just pulled her 6 bronze. Oof, that felt good. Oh, yeah.
You still have 20 to go? Come on.
I do still have 20 to go.
Skip all. Just pull me out of my misery.
Skip all is not an option, sir. That is
Sound
not
like
the
a
way.
wounded deer in the woods, just limping along now. Just
Tap the top.
end it.
Well, what if I get Sherry now, huh? What if I...
That would be great. That'd be great. I hope you do. It'd be terrific.
I'm tapping the top. I'm tapping the top. Oh, that didn't work. All right, I need a new plan. See, Bright Think, blasphemy to skip all. Let's tap the plates. Plates on the side. Plates on the sides. That is not good. That is not good. You know what? I'm okay, though. Oh, Evolution says skip all always works for them. That is...
Right?
Yes! Focused Striker Shards. I will take every one of those. Oh, it's a middle finger if you skip all. I am on Team Tiger King right now. I'm with you, Tiger King. Oh, I like him. He's underrated. He's slow, especially with the subs and all that, but he is very underrated. Northern Mouth said, have you tried the key pulls? You might get 20 shards there. That's a good shout. You look upset.
No. No, I'm not upset, but I am.
Oh! 25 shards short of Becky.
Oh, doesn't it feel so bad to be so close? Doesn't that just sting a little right in the tips of your fingers and the feet and toes and every other extremity of your body? Doesn't it just make you numb?
Rusty, I'm sorry. You were having such a good night before that.
I'm just disappointed.
Oh, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Your mom and I just
Show me that
were
line in the
expecting
chat.
better.
We're doing a little improv together. I'm doing 55 key pulls right now, Lee.
All right. Oh, Charlie Ray, that's hilarious.
There's definitely not Mae Young keys in that pull.
Come on, 6 silver.
Is here?
No, wasn't it. Hashtag parent quotes. Yeah, true. Come on, 6 bronze. Sherry Martel. I'll take Goat Becky shards all day. I still want to take her 6 gold.
What do you have left? 5?
6. Two Bob says he tagged you on Discords.
Okay, I hope it's
Focus Striker S tier shards. Yes, please.
the way you breathed made me think something good happened.
It is. It was very good for me. I cannot get Focus Striker shards to say, or yeah. Oh yes! I couldn't get him to save my life, and now I've got 12,000 of the S tier variety. All right, last one before we go to the shards. So this has got to be Sherry Martel, or she's not on my roster. She's not on my roster. Dang. Dang. You got 500 shards of... Oh!
So did you. I guess
Rust.
it's pretty common these days. Of course.
What?
Keep it
Rusty. I'm so
Keep
sorry.
it going. I hope you get a 6-volt fuse now for her, you know?
Oh, well, Rusty, I pulled May and came 25 shorts on Becky. You got Becky and came 10 shard shorts on May. So I don't know if we can pull decide who the winner is with that, but my goodness.
Obviously, you're the winner. You can go to the Victory Tour and the Premium Town right now. Right now. You can go do it. You know what I can go do? I can go start SmackDown on my DVR and do nothing for the rest of the night.
I'm going to be doing something the rest of the night. You know what I did today, Rusty? With your help, we made almost 30 videos today. So I got to go make thumbnails for all of them and do some crazy stuff. But hey, we are on the official channel with 93 of our... Oh, it just dropped to 92. 92 of our very best friends for a poll showdown, power rating, and all these other things. Join us on Friday nights because we have fun. Until Rusty doesn't get it, and then he gets mad. So I'm sorry. I feel bad.
I'm not mad. I'm just very sad.
Well, do you want to take us out?
No,
Death says
video.
Becky wins because May is guaranteed just by playing the game. So
That's cool.
all right, I'll take us out. Guys, send Rusty 10 shards, please. Anybody who has 10 spare shards.
Send me $10 on Venmo so I can buy some more pulls.
Whoa. We cannot say that on the official channel. We will get in
Just
so
joking.
much trouble.
It's a joke, Furpo. Relax. Relax. My Venmo is the same as my gamer tag. Okay.
And we ended the video with us laughing. Oh, Rusty, you a whole vacation. Wow. I don't know what that means, but...
I love it. Like a trip. You're not a trip. You're a whole vacation. Bro, come on. You got to be street. Yeah.
Oh,
I just learned you something, dude.
you did just learn me something. Wow.
No
Well,
shot for you.
I am... I'm tapped out. I've been making videos for 7.5 hours now, so... Whew.
Well, let's hit the stream, Lee. Let's go celebrate, and whatever way we see fit.
Wow. All right. Well, hey, everybody. Thanks for being here with us tonight. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you saw the blog, which is about to get dropped on the video here in just a few moments. We will see you on the next